Hey guys, and welcome back to another Grav episode. So, when we last left off, we had a tiny little house. And we're going to do a little running around, get some stuff harvested up. We're in a pretty nice area. Curious to see what that tower is over there. So, maybe we'll wander over in that direction. See how much stuff we have on us here. We have a little bit of ammo, but not a whole lot. We'll need that at some point. Hopefully we find... Sorry. Again, there's no mouse adjustment in this game yet. It is early access, so the mouse is a little crazy. But we'll come back to that. Now, we do need to kill some stuff, find some blueprints. It's definitely going to be useful. We're also going to need to find the blueprint for a crate so that we can store some of our stuff. It looks like we left the fire burning, so let's go ahead and turn that off, because that wastes an unbelievable amount of wood. One thing I have noticed in this game, I have a solo game running as well. It kind of gets to a point where it seems like a lot of what you're doing during your time is harvesting wood, because everything runs on wood. The generators, the fire, some of the organics creators, aka poop generator, also runs on wood. So I find a lot of the time that I'm running around and dealing with that and trying to keep that supply up rather than enjoying the game to some extent. So if I had any kind of recommendation, I guess, on the game, would be to somehow make some of that stuff a little automated once you get to a certain point. Find a way to self-sustain, like the generator and things like that, because man, it gets to a point where I don't know if there's now, like I said, I haven't gotten super far in my solo game, so there might be a way to do it and I just haven't seen it yet. But if there's not, that's definitely an issue. Crazy green bird. Really, dude? Okay, leave us alone. We're busy here. We have things to do. Whoop. May as well harvest these over here. Don't necessarily need them, but I've noticed that it's really good to pick up as much resources as you possibly can. Our armor looks kind of weird. I don't know about wearing a dead tree, much less a dead rotting tree. Now I have noticed that the resources do respawn eventually, and the resources that spawn in that spot, except for the trees of course, aren't necessarily the same ones that were there when you harvested it last time. So that's kind of interesting. The resource spawn seems to be kind of random. So that could be good, could be bad, and if you're looking for something specific. I don't know, I suppose it just kind of depends. Let's see what we got here. We need a head. There we go. We now are a giant rotting tree, and we look kind of goofy. There are later armor sets in this, and you can upgrade your equipment, which actually I'm going to go and do now. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't really unlock any other recipes, unless it's what triggers the blueprint drops. But it seems like your main source of new armor and weapons and things like that are all from killing mobs. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna go over and get that ore node, and then we'll harvest those trees. Now there are other weapons in the game, like swords and all kinds of other things, I'd assume. I know that there was, at least on my solo game, I have one other piece of different armor. So that's something to look forward to in the future. Also, I believe at level 10, I think it's level 10, in some fashion you can go to the moon. Not really sure what that's about. But I know there's some things you have to have completed and built before you can really do that. So that might be something we'll have to deal with eventually. Alright, Mr. Turtle. I think you need to die. Hey, speaking of blueprints, there's one right there. Harvester. Excellent. We will need that as well. That gives us our
Hello, consumer.
Element X harvesting machines, which we will need that for a lot of the science upgrades. There's another blueprint. Damage stem. Don't really need that right now. Do really want the storage. Hey, 2 for 1. Look at that. Also seems the stamina bar seems to only refill to a certain point every time you use a little bit, so you get more tired unless you oddly enough dance in front of a campfire. You can keep your armor on, you don't have to dance naked for this to work, but it will refill your stamina. And it'll also regenerate health, so that's useful. That's another thing I would kind of nitpick about. When you craft an upgraded tool, like if you notice down on my bar, I've got 2 harvesting devices. I kind of wish it would use the old one to upgrade to the new one instead of creating 2 different devices. So now I have to store these things until I get a storage bin, which is kind of annoying because it's really just taking up room in my inventory. And I don't see like an inventory trash can or anything like that. That might also be nice. So far I haven't found a way to delete items. Alright, so we need to build an uplink. We need to dance in front of a campfire to knock that quest out. We'll do that here in a minute. But I think we need to kill some stuff first, see if we can get some extra blueprints here. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot you. Could you get out from behind all my gear, please? I totally missed. Didn't miss that time. Nothing super useful. At some point you will get to the point to where ammo drops pretty regularly. You don't have to worry too much. Also when crafting it, I believe you get 5 for the price of 1 craft or something like that. You get more than 1 per craft and ammo, so that's useful too. Come here, birdie. Get back over here. I suppose I could chase after you. Or we could just kill this turtle. That's right. You're dead. But you didn't drop any loot, so I'm a little annoyed with you. Now, there are these special monsters roaming around that kind of got glowy effects around them and things like that. Did he drop a thing? Yeah, he totally did. Okay, drop more ammo too, because we're going to need that. There are caves that you can explore as well. Once you reach a certain point, it unlocks the caves, and you kind of roam around in those. I've seen a lot of Element X nodes in there that you can mine. So that's definitely a positive. These guys are dropping poop and not ammo. I really need you guys to drop a steady stream of ammo, please. Hey, there's some ammo. Alright, what else can we kill? Now, in killing stuff, random enemies do spawn back here, so beware of that. You never quite know what you're going to end up with. Lots of ammo on that one. And some on that one. Good deal. You guys are listening to me. That's awesome. Hey, blueprint. Please be something useful. That is not what I was hoping for. We did level, however. More ammo. Sweet, another blueprint. What do we get? Invis stem. Also not what I need right now. Alright guys, it's starting to get dark, so let's go on and venture back towards our house. We'll get the fire cranked up. We will dance in front of it, again with our armor on. No need to strip. And I think we're going to build an uplink. That turned on. And dance. By the way, as you can tell, my character is a terrible dancer. But so am I, so I guess it's okay. Now there goes the stamina regeneration. I didn't really have any health damage, so that didn't happen. But we did get our stamina back. I do think we are going to build onto our house, make this thing a little bit bigger. We're not going to build it while we're standing inside our house. Come on. Let's see. We do need to put this somewhere, though. Let's see. We'll build on that. On this wall over here. Alright, excellent. So, uplinks are kind of like beds in Minecraft or like beds in Ark. If you've seen either of those two, it basically gives you a place to spawn. You can bind to one, you can summon people to an uplink to bring other party members to you if you have other guys playing with you. There was something scary out here making noises. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so there's that winged thing there. Let's kill it. I'm gonna shoot you in the butt. Alright, so we got that done. And it's really dark out here. The thing glows. That was not nearly the kind of loot that I was hoping to come out of that thing. That's alright. Let's see, our uplink is built on that wall. We kind of did that bad. Our crafting stuff's over here. We can't really expand. I didn't really think that through. That's alright. So our uplink will just be in the middle of the floor. Whoa, what was that? Okay, we're good. Let's build a thing. So we'll go down here to the windowed room. And the buildings just kind of snap together. And boop. There we go. Our house is now a little bit bigger. So let's do that one more time. Let's see here. And built. Gonna collect some more wood at some point, so we will get a bigger house. Crawl up here. See what I mean, guys? I kind of did that wrong. I should have placed that on the other wall, but I forgot our crafting tables are out there. Eh, that's alright. Whatever. Alright. Let's see what else we've got here that we can build. A couple of different materials to build a house out of later on. That thing allows us to travel back and forth between different planets, which I believe is just the moon right now. I'm not really sure. I haven't made it that far, but we will get there together. Is there something else? What? I know there's something else wandering around out here. Hey, turtle man. Wrong camp to be wandering around, homie. I'll take that. Oh, there's another one of those winged dudes out there. I can kill him. Come on, man. He's completely just wandered off. Alright, well, whatever. I did a really good job with the night sky. Look at that. Oop, lost track of our house. Ah, look at the sky, not our house. Back inside, you. And let's dance. It's nice that we carry our own radio too. We have our own jams. Alright, well guys, stamina's full. We've had a good night of killing stuff and constructing things. Got a slightly bigger house. Got an uplink built. We'll do some more stuff next episode. I appreciate you guys coming by. Thanks for watching the video and checking out the channel. Please do check out the other videos. I've got a lot of other games going right now. Please definitely do comment on the series. Let me know you like it. If you want to see more, like also helps me out. Lets me know you like the video. Lets me know you enjoy what you see. Also, do subscribe to the channel. Please, please, please subscribe. Helps me out so much. Helps the channel get bigger. Helps us get noticed. Helps me get more games. And get more stuff out to you guys. I definitely appreciate it.